Welcome, language learners from all around the globe, to Listen Up, the podcast that takes you on a captivating voyage through the English language. Whether you've just started your journey or have been navigating the intricacies of English for some time, this podcast is designed to be your trusty compass, guiding you towards fluency and unlocking the wonders of English. I'm your host, Karen, a passionate traveller and an experienced teacher of English as a second language. Join me as we embark on an exciting expedition filled with British history read by a native speaker. Together, we'll conquer the challenges and celebrate the victories of learning English as a foreign language. Each episode of Listen Up will immerse you in a variety of topics, from aspects of British culture, history, and literature. We'll explore useful vocabulary that will empower you to communicate confidently in English. If you want to read along with the podcast, head to my website www.onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. But this podcast isn't just about learning English in isolation. It's about building a community of language learners, supporting one another, and fostering a love of the English language. I encourage you to engage with us through my Patreon page, where you can connect with fellow learners, ask questions, and share your own language journey. So, whether you're sipping tea in Tokyo, walking the streets in Sao Paulo, or studying in a bustling cafe in Berlin, Listen Up is here to accompany you on your quest for English fluency. Join me as we embark on this transformative expedition, where language becomes an adventure and your dreams of effective communication become a reality. Today's episode is called Hen Racing. When it comes to sports, we often think of football, basketball, or even extreme sports like skateboarding. But what if I told you that in the picturesque Derbyshire countryside, there's a sport that's anything but ordinary? Enter the world of hen racing, a delightful and downright quirky pastime that's been capturing the hearts of locals and tourists alike. So grab your feathered friends and let's take a clucking good adventure. Believe it or not, hen racing has roots that go back centuries. It's thought to have originated as a friendly competition among farmers in the Derbyshire region. Back in the day, farmers would pit their hens against each other to determine which was the fastest. Over time, this charming tradition evolved into a full-blown sport, complete with dedicated enthusiasts and even official competitions. Hen racing may seem simple at first glance, but there's more to it than meets the eye. Here are the basic rules that govern the delightful sport. Hen racing takes place on a specially designed track, usually a grassy field or a dirt path. The track is marked with start and finish lines. Each race typically features a handful of hens, usually from different farms. These hens are trained for the event, and their owners are often just as competitive as the birds themselves. Handlers, often dressed in chicken-themed costumes, play a crucial role in hen racing. They stand at the start line, encouraging their hens to make a break for it. When the race begins, the handlers release their hens simultaneously, and it's up to the feathered athletes to make a beeline for the finish line. The first hen to cross the line is declared the winner. Judges are present to ensure a fair race. Winners receive prestigious titles, trophies, and sometimes even cash prizes. Hen racing is about so much more than hens sprinting across a field. It's a celebration of community, creativity, and good old-fashioned fun. Here's why the odd sport is worth your attention. Community spirit. Hen racing event brings together people from all walks of life. It's a chance for neighbours and strangers alike to bond over their love for this plucky poultry. Costume craze. Hen raising wouldn't be the same without the elaborate costumes worn by the handlers. From chicken suits to outrageous hats, the fashion game is just as fierce as the race itself. Laughter and entertainment. Hen racing is bound to make you chuckle. As these hens dart and dash, their unpredictable behaviour often results in bursts of laughter from the spectators. Supporting local farms. Many hen racing events are organised by local farms as a way to promote their produce and engage with the community. It's a great opportunity to support small-scale agriculture. Hen racing may be one of Derbyshire's oddest sports, but it's also one of the most endearing. It's a celebration of tradition, community, and the sheer joy of watching hens dash to the finish line. So next time you're in Derbyshire and you hear about a hen racing event, don't miss the chance to witness this feathered extravaganza firsthand. Who knows, you might just find yourself clucking with excitement. Some chicken jokes to make you hopefully laugh. Why was the chicken so funny? She was a real comedy hen. What do you get when you cross a chicken and a ghost? A poultrygeist. What do chicken families do on the weekends? They have picnics. What do artsy chickens enjoy? Spoken word poultry. What are chickens most afraid of? The apocalypse. What do you call a great chicken? Impeccable. What movies do hens like? Chick flicks. Which side of the chicken has the most feathers? The outside. What do you do with a shy chicken? You get her to come out of her shell. How do chickens wake up on time? They have alarm clocks. How do chickens send mail? They use henvelopes. Why did Mozart hate chickens? All they say is "bak, bak, bak." Why did the chicken go to the séance? To talk to the other side. And that wraps up another episode of Listen Up. I hope you enjoyed learning about my topic today and practicing your English. Remember, the exploration doesn't have to end here. If you have any lingering questions or want to continue the conversation, I've got some great opportunities for you. First off, I offer private lessons for those of you eager to expand your knowledge further, whether it's practicing today's subject or exploring other topics. I'm here to guide you on your English journey. Reach out to me through my website or social media platforms, and let's embark on a personalised learning experience together. I have been involved with training people for more than 10 years. I've been teaching English as a second language for over a year, in which time I have taught over 500 students, many of whom are regulars. But wait, there's more. If you're a devoted fan of Listen Up and want to show your support, consider joining our Patreon community. Your contribution directly helps us bring you more episodes and maintain the quality of our show. Your support truly means the world to me, and we couldn't continue this podcast without you. So whether you choose private lessons or Patreon, or both, I look forward to staying connected and exploring the fascinating realms of English as a second language together. Thank you once again for joining us on Listen Up. Until next time, keep practicing.